Kiss.
Jake Gyllenhaal is here. It's Roz and Mocha. The movie Southpaw, you play a boxer, opens in theaters on July 24th. During the training for this as a boxer, or even during the filming, did you get hurt at all? Did you take a couple of like serious injury?
Oh, you mean like
did
I break any ribs or I break my nose or
anything
whatever?
like that?
I didn't break my nose or my ribs, but I got hit a lot. Yeah, I mean in training we sparred a lot. But you have protection when you're training, except body shots don't feel good.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we ended up doing the fights in the movie, we trained all the way up to the first 2 weeks of shooting. We shot the fights.
Yeah.
So we trained like we were training for a fight.
Right.
Wow.
So we walked in like you'd walk in on the very first day. Like all that stuff.
Yo, what was your song?
Actually,
your walk-in song.
It's funny because I had decided I'd seen Miguel Cotto Martinez fight in Madison Square Garden like about a month before that, and Cotto came out to no music. I was like,
really?
It's terrifying.
That's really
it's terrifying.
dope. Yeah.
That's kind of eerie.
And I think also it was just he was like, it's all business. I'm here for business.
Yeah.
I'm here to win this fight. I'm not gonna showboat. That's what I'm about. And I loved that idea. And he walked in with his son, and Cotto's all about his family, and the movie's all about family. So, and then Miguel, the guy who plays the opponent in the last fight, he came. His character's last name is Escobar.
Yeah.
So he came out to Nas to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but then I don't think we could get that in the movie. So it's not
Do you have people in your organization? Do you have people in your organization that are like see you in a boxing movie and they're like, man, don't.
What's my organization?
You have an
That sounds
organization.
so
You got
sketchy.
people. There have to be. I know you have
You in
people.
your
You have
organization.
people
I'm
in
like,
your
that makes
organization
sense.
that were sitting there watching every glove that came close to that face.
No one in my organization.
Please.
Hopefully they don't. They think if you have an organization,
Yeah.
I think they care about the organization more than the specific person. I mean, there were producers. When I first got hit, I remember when we were shooting, the producers, I got hit and they ran up, they cut and they ran up and they were like, oh my God. But I don't think it was about me. I think it was really just about the fact that we were 2 weeks into the movie and they were like, oh no, we want to finish
Delay.
and figure out whether we need to cast somebody else.
Yeah. You don't have a kid, right?
No.
Because I want to know about this. You play a dad so well in this movie. Because I have a kid. I have a young kid. I have a 5-year-old. And I would not have known how to do the little things that you need to do when you got a kid.
Like
when you're
loving someone deeply?
No, but there's just no. There's listen. Yes. But there's a moment in this movie because you don't know, and Mocha doesn't have a kid either. There's a moment in this movie, and it's your biggest fear. And if there's one thing in this movie where I was like, oh my God, it's not the boxing, it's not the death, it's not the anything else. It's when your kid looks at you and goes, I hate you.
Yeah.
That is crushing.
Yeah.
Like, it's crushing. And I don't know, man. I'm telling you, that's like, if there's a moment in this movie, it's that moment.
Well, I mean, I care. I have 2 nieces and I'll do anything for.
Yeah.
I mean, and hopefully I have kids in my life. I mean, I think, I think when when anybody who you love tells you something like that, somewhere deep down inside, it means they love you enough to tell you that.
I've had a lot of people say they hate me.
Yeah.
It's just when it's a kid. Like
when it's your kid or someone in your family. I should maybe I should separate that. Yeah, I think there are a lot of people who hate me who actually just hate me. But I would say
that happens. We're okay with that.
Yeah, no, that's actually fine with me. You know you're not doing good till that you have some haters. But I think that sort of that scene in particular is a very important one for the strength of the relationship, and also her ability, my daughter in the movie, her ability to communicate something truthfully to me feels like we're moving somewhere actually better than we were.
Yeah.
Even though it's painful.
Yeah.
It's a scene where I was like, oh wow, my kid can actually tell me something that they feel, and if they can tell me, even if it hurts me, it means they're able to express themselves. And actually, Forrest Whitaker's character in the movie says, he's like, you need to stop thinking about yourself. You need to say, like, how does she feel? What pain is she in?
Yeah.
And that's when you get to start to become a parent. So,
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's not from personal experience, but I feel like if you know how to love, then, you know how to sort of do it.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal, the movie is Southpaw in theaters on July 24th. Congratulations, man. People are loving this film. Anytime you're in Toronto, you're always welcome to join us on Kiss 92.5, bro.
Before we go, this is Rachel McAdams' hometown.
Yeah.
Tell the people of Toronto something about Rachel they may not know.
My gosh. Geez, I don't know. I feel like you know more about her than I do, but she's she's a foodie. I don't know if she likes food. She likes Toronto a lot.
I know she likes Toronto
no, but
a lot.
I'd say she's also really detail oriented. Like when she acts, she has these these notebooks where she keeps tons of notes, like a book of notes. You know, everything is written down. It's amazing and disciplined. A little annoying because I feel like she does more work than me.
Did she make you clean your hands a lot before she sucked your fingers in that one scene? A lot of.
By the way, if you're gonna go see this movie, go see the movie for that. There's a response I have when she does it because it was improv, and I was like, whoa, only a Canadian, only a Canadian.
Jake Gyllenhaal, thank you so much, brother.
Kiss.